They've just turned up. 10 minutes late. Oh, is it? The time is now 5:30. We are 15-ish minutes away from breaking our second fast of the month of Ramadan. What can I say? The vlog is starting now. What can I say? Why am I starting the vlog so late?
Are you starting just now?
Yeah. Does anybody know? No one knows? Yassine, why am I starting the vlog so late, son? No one seems to know, me included. I don't know what to tell you. Today's just been a really strange day. I had this elaborate... Look. Yesterday's vlog, I explained my Ramadan schedule. Has anybody seen it? Did you throw it away?
Yeah.
Damn it! She threw it away. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, you can't come up. The Ramadan schedule started off really well. Woke up, 4:30, prayed tahajjud, had a cup of coffee, half a cup. Had half a cup of coffee for suhoor. Am I crazy or am I crazy? Went for Fajr, prayed Fajr in the masjid, came back home. And then I went to bed. Why did I go into bed? I shouldn't have done that, but I was tired. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get into bed. I set my alarm for 7 a.m. And then I just had one of the nicest morning naps, sleeps, whatever you want to call it, ever. And since then, I haven't recovered. Look at my desk. Do you see this? I have now become a USB. These aren't USBs. I have now become a memory card factory. Micro SD cards, external hard drives, you name it. I've got it all. It's becoming increasingly apparent that Ramadan is going to be tough to maintain a level of mental energy. Last year, I didn't need to worry about it. In fact, I don't think I've ever needed to worry about brain energy as much as I do now, because this is the busiest I've ever been. This is the most I've ever, had to do in life. I need to come up with a plan of action. I'm thinking maybe oats, maybe force myself to stay awake. Just persevere, punch through until I crash. There's some amazing people that I work with, incredible human beings. They have perfected the art of pushing through, testing themselves to the limits. Me, on the other hand, I feel like I'm a pansy. The slightest of eye twitching and I'm just like, nope, can't do it. We're hosting Iftar today for my siblings and sister-in-law and nephew. Since my parents are away, I think it's nice to see each other more often. These guys are late. My family are fashionably late. It's time to break our fast and they're not here. They've just turned up. 10 minutes late. Is it?
The first halal gave it in January.
Yeah.
And
they're gonna establish a water reserve.
what are you saying, Sultan?
Those are 30%. Kogi AI brother.
Iftar is done. I'm doing some washing up, getting ready to go for Tarawih prayer. Before I do that, I'm going to drop off my younger brother and my sister-in-law and my nephew, and I'm also black coffee. I think I'm an addict. Bye, Yassine. Bye. Bye.
No, no, no.
Bye. He now knows. I have to go. You're not old enough to go to the masjid and be trusted to sit there like a good boy. He says you're not. I know I said I wasn't going to, you know, the vlog, the evenings, going to Taraweeh, being in the spiritual kind of. But seeing as I didn't, you know, capture much today, I'm gonna have to. What is he doing there? He's strange. Did you enjoy Iftar? Very much so. Did you guys find it hard to fast? Or? Alright, see you later. Walaikum salam. I usually walk to the masjid, but today I'm gonna have to drive because I've dropped off my brother and I'm running out of time. 7:45. I usually try to get to the masjid at 7:40/7:45. 15 minutes early so that at least I can get a decent space. Last 2 days I haven't been able to sit inside. So the first night I prayed outside, freezing cold, toes felt numb by the end of Taraweeh. And the second night, yesterday, I got inside of the covering. So I wasn't really inside of the masjid. Today, I imagine I'm gonna be praying outside. I've parked at a shopping centre car park, which is like, you know, a few minutes away from the masjid. 5:02, got 5 minutes to go there. As long as I'm on time for Isha, I don't really mind, you know, being praying outside. The weather's actually quite dry tonight. It's not too bad, but I do feel a bit light in what I'm wearing. Something that gives me a bit of comfort though, praying outside, is that it's the closest to how the Prophet ﷺ and the Sahabas, how they would have prayed, you know, very closely connected to the earth. So it's nice. It's nice to feel that sort of closeness and connection. Bang on time.
Just a few also other reminders, inshallah. Water bottles. So we mentioned at the beginning of Ramadan.
MVE for Allahu Akbar.
I do feel slightly embarrassed that I was one of the last ones into the masjid and one of the first ones to leave the masjid. That needs to change from tomorrow. It's been a very weird start to Ramadan. The other day I spoke about like the anticipation of waiting for Ramadan and trying to mentally prep for it in a way where you want to sort of take advantage of it. And then when it comes, you kind of freeze. The first few days I've frozen. I've been finding it really difficult. I think maybe I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Free of charge? I've never been to the car park where the parking's just been free. Time to find out if this parking is actually free. I'll be shocked if it is. The barrier's just opened up. Lovely, lovely. I don't know how that, how that is. I was away for at least an hour. This car park is never free. And I refuse to believe that the Havering Council have subsidized the parking for Muslims to pray Taraweeh when they are making it hell for us to open another masjid or move. Look at my forehead. Do you see that? The marks? That's from the outside prayer mat.